welcome to Danielle's Desk. Today we are setting up a new book planner. Y'all know I'm super excited when it comes to my book planners. So we're going to be setting up a book planner that is by Creating & Co. You know, it's one of my favorite bookish shops. Her 2022 book journal will be coming out October 29th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will have all the details linked below and a 10% off code for you. So I am super excited to get this going. This actually will be my first book journal from Creating & Co. This is not her first book journal. She actually came out with one last year, and I don't know why I didn't pick that up. I was so stupid. She actually had an amazing cover as well, but I do have one this year. So super excited. So I'm going to start off with showing you the cover, and then I will show you the inserts, and then I will give you a little information on the way. So you get the choices of 2 covers, and I will definitely have Paige's Instagram linked below so you can see both covers. This is the cover that I chose, and the character on the front is Booksy. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I am in love with Booksy. I have been using him in my bookish spreads. He's just so darn cute. So when I saw that she came out with him on the cover, I had to grab it. So this one has him with his little pen, and then it says one more chapter. And so just to give you a little info on size, this is a B6 size, but it is disc punched. So I really like this. It's more of a compact size versus, you know, like the traditional classic size that we normally get. So yes, this is the cover that we're going to be using, and this is how the back is. So super duper duper cute. I believe that she supplies disc, but don't quote me on that. But I think that she supplies disc, but if not, you can always purchase disc at numerous stores. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, and then you can choose what size or what disc you want. So I did pick up some disc. I picked up some colorful disc, which I've used up colorful disc before. And so I just picked these up at Hobby Lobby. Unfortunately, Hobby Lobby does not have any coupons anymore, which really suck. But so you would do better you know, getting it from like Joann's or Michael's, where you can use a coupon. Unfortunately, where I live, they were sold out of everything metal. All they had was plastic disc, and I despise plastic disc. So I picked up these multicolored ones, which are super duper cute. Excuse me, I got these from Hobby Lobby. I'm so uncoordinated. Crazy, but they're super duper duper cute. Okay, so got those, and I purchased those myself, like I said. So I'm going to start off with the weekly pages, or the vertical columns. So this is how they come. They're just all neutral, which I really appreciate. They are all neutral, and I'm going to zoom you. I'm sorry. I'm going to zoom you out so you can see everything. I'm just talking like y'all can see the whole page, but yeah, they are vertical. They are all plain. And you will be seeing a lot of plan with me's and a lot of spreads on how you can use these. This is a very, you know, it's a clean slate. So ideally, just so you can kind of visualize, you would put your date covers here at the top. You could put checklists. Full boxes can go here. So you could have a sidebar here. So yes, it's very functional. I like I said, I love the plain layout. So that is what you can also purchase. You can also purchase just some regular dot grid, and I encourage you I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. I encourage you to grab some, because you can use these for challenges. Like if you've seen a lot of my spreads, I use pretty much every reading challenge that she comes out with, or readathon, or anything. I buy it because I love it so much. And so you could use these to put the stickers on here and to track things. So I definitely encourage you, if you are going to pick this up, grab some from Dot Grid. Grab it. You're going to need it. The next thing that I got is the reading wrap up, which is super important. I love that. It is back and front. And so I love the simplicity of it. I mean, What I like about it is that, you know what, I don't have to use a bunch of stickers. Like literally I could just either write on it, or I've seen people print out the book covers, which is super cute. I wish I had time to do that, but you could put that on here. But it, you know, you don't have to really use any stickers. You could use maybe some icon stickers and things like that if that's what you wanted. But I love that. I mean, I love the simplicity of it. Paige did an awesome job on this. This is something totally different from what I'm used to. But the stats, it has the total books. It has the number of pages, your average page, your most read genre. It even has a little pie graph here. Your different formats, your top 2 reads, and then your least fave. She has everything all in one page. So I love it. So you can grab some of those. The next one is your, 2022 Gold Progress. It has Booksy again. Look at him. He just has to be on there. It's a good page for you to color. So if you're good or you love like coloring and that type of thing, definitely pick these up. I've been getting into coloring. I've been showing those off on this channel and also on my Instagram. But yeah, super duper cute. And so in it, it has like, you can do the battle of the books if you've ever done that before. I'm actually going to be doing that in the month of November. She actually gives you another little coloring page. You get some graphs here, another coloring page. You have your favorites. You have more favorites, and then you have bucket list books. Paige, I am loving this. You have your 2022 top 10 to read. Love this. I always do this. So love it. And then there's another coloring page. Oh, I love this little set right here. So this is called the Gold Progress set. So yes, definitely this is a must when you're setting up your planner. I mean, you want to track your progress. You want to see, especially if you are a huge reader like I am, you want to see what you are doing throughout the year. Okay, so this one is the bookshelf. This is the infamous bookshelf where you can color, write in your titles. And so she gives you plenty. So if you are a huge reader, which I read, my Goodreads goal this year is 150. So, but if you are more than that, this is it for you. She gives you tons and tons of pages so you can write down all of your books, color in however you want to choose them. The next insert I have is, these are your ratings. So these are the books, and then the ratings you can put at the bottom. So very similar, or actually the same as your monthly, the books that were on here, but you can just either write them if you want. Like I said, you can take a little picture, you know, cut it out, put it here, and then all of your ratings, and then you get tons of pages with that. The next one is your to be read list. You definitely need that. You need to plan out what you're going to be reading for the month. So she gives you a lot of these for you to plan your monthly reading. And so very clean to the point. It gives you your title, the author, whether you own, and then you check it. And then that's it. So yeah, so super excited. There are more inserts. This is what I'm actually going to be picking out some more, so I'm really excited about that. Let me move some of this stuff off to the side, and we're going to build our planner. So with our disc, so I'm going to put everything together and see where we're going to start. First, we're going to pull out our cover, and I'm going to zoom you in if I can get myself together. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. So there's like a serious glare like on my camera. I have no idea why. It's just a super like glare. I don't know. It's really bothering me that it's like that. Okay. All right. So we are going to start with our weekly inserts. So those are the ones that were the vertical. So we're going to be starting with that once we get the disc all on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have more discs. So I'm going to pick out the ones that I want, and I definitely want this color because it will coordinate. Yellow. Guess I'll put some blue, some pink. Let's do some purple in there. Some dark pink. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do I want to repeat? Guess I'll repeat this color right here. All right. So let's get it all together. So definitely comment down below and let me know if you are thinking about doing a book planner this year. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's too much for you, too much to maintain, or are you super excited to start one for 2022? With this, you don't have to wait until 2022. I mean, this is just your 2022 version. You can definitely you know, start it now since it's all undated. It is really up to you. All right, so we're gonna start with, like I said, the weekly. So we'll get these on here so we can have this on here, and I will go ahead and speed you through this process. All right, so we got this all in here, and all of that is taken care of. So our next sheet, I'm trying to think, what do I want to do next? I think I want to do these. So ideally, for every month, I would want to do a TBR page. So, but for right now, I'm gonna put everything back behind, and as the month happens, then I'll slide in my TBRs, I think that's how I want to do it. Because I could go ahead and just like section off everything, but I kind of don't want to do that. It's gonna take a lot of work right now, so I think that I'm gonna wait and just put all my TBRs and everything in the back for right now. And then we have my shelves, or let's do the 2022 goal progress. I think that I might want that one in the front. So let's put my goals in the front. So we'll do that. Okay, so we have the goals in the front. Love that little page. So cute. So cute. And then these are the bookshelves. And I think I want the bookshelves in the front too. So I'm going to wait and add that to the front. And then I'm going to put my reading wrap-ups here. So I have that. And then I want to put my dot grid in the back. And then, like I said, my dot grid is going to be for my reading challenges. However, as I use them, I will bring them forward to whatever month that I'm working on. But I want them to just kind of sit here in the back until I need them. That's how I'm thinking that's how I want to do it. But this is the way that I am setting it up. You definitely can set it up however you want. It just makes sense for all of this to be like it is because I'm so used to my book planners being like this. So it just makes sense for me. Alright, so I said that I wanted to put the bookshelves in front. I do have my ratings, and I do want to add that to the back. And again, I will pull these forward for every month as I need them. But I want them to just kind of be in the back there. Alright, so let me add the bookshelves right in front. Do I want to add it in front? Yeah, I want to add it in front. I was kind of thinking maybe I should put it back behind the goals, but no. I think that'll look really pretty, especially when I start decorating it. So I want to divide it with a couple of things. So, and eventually I'm going to get some type of dividers or something to section off everything. So I got a couple of these envelopes that I can use. They're from the Happy Planner that I can use to kind of divide things up. And I definitely want to divide like this section up. And these, like I said, are just envelopes that I just had handy that, you know, that and I got like 3 of them. And a lot of them, I think it's from the budget collection. So, like I said, I'm just using them just for right now, just to divide things up. And then I have one more, and I think that I want to put it towards front. Let's see, I don't need to divide that part up. We got the weeklies, we got the TBR, and wrap up. I'm gonna divide that up, so we'll place that here. So here we are. So we will look at it from the front. Let me zoom out just a tad. Just love that. Look at I mean, it looks so good. And I'm so glad that they're like big, because when I start using stickers, it's gonna puff up, you know, throughout the year it's gonna puff up. So it just looks so cute. I've never had a V6. Never, never, never. So this is like my first V6 that I'm super excited about. So we have our bookshelves here in the front. And we have our goals here. Love the goals section. I think Paige did an excellent job on the goals section. And then we've divided it up, and it will start all of our weeklies, which will be here. And then this section here is our TBR. So we should have 12 of those. And then this section is our reading wrap up, and it should be 12 of those as well. And then we have our reviews. Oh my goodness, my reviews are backwards. That's so funny. I just happened to look and I was like, wait a minute, my books look upside down. There we go. There we go. So that's our reviews, and here is our dot grid to close it off. So love it. I love it. Super easy to set up. This would be a really good planner for you if you're just journal for you if you are just starting out. You know, some out there are pretty complicated and have a lot of other excessive stuff that maybe you're just not interested in. Maybe you just want something very simple, and maybe you are a disc girl and you love disc. Well, this is for you. It's super convenient, very easy to use. She has 2 covers to choose from. Again, I'll go over the details. This will be available for you October 29th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on her website that I will have all of that link below. You will be able to use a 10% code starting from the date that it opens, 10/29, all the way up to the end of the year. So even if you don't want to purchase it now, you can wait. Let's say you're waiting on your Christmas money or whatever, you can definitely use that code all the way up to the last day of the year. So I am super, super excited for this one. I will be planning right along with you if you decide to get this planner. So thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed setting up the new 2022 book journal from Creating & Co., give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more bookish content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a good day. Bye.